Can you see where you're at? What am I doing right now? Alright, so here, this is called the Saunders traction, cervical traction device. It's a common one that you'll see. See the two little nubs that are right here? See the two little things that are right here? These two little things go over, lock into that hub. Except for, it's got to go under the roof. Alright, so again, depending upon the angle of pull that you want, you can see the angle of pull that this will pull. Right? If we raise the table up, it will pull more straight. If we put it down, it will pull at a greater angle. It all depends on what you're trying to accomplish. We're going to leave it at this right here. Right. This thing right here. What these things do is grab a hold of the mastoid processes. And that's where you want them grabbing. You don't want them grabbing ears. You want to grab the mastoid processes. And depending upon the size of somebody's neck, we can do that. Now you can develop your own technique of doing it. Well, what I do is I start with it all the way closed and then open it up as I need it. Okay, so you drop that. I think you're fighting against each other. There you go. All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to lay down and put your neck right in there. Right? So, lay your neck back. You've got a pretty small neck, so I think I'm going to leave it there as tight as it'll go. Okay. Again, I would put something under her knees to make her comfortable. Here. Pull it out. Lock it in. Tighten my rope. Oh, no button. Something happens, you don't like it, press that, machine will automatically quit. Now, this is just torture if you ask me. I don't know why they put this thing on there. I guess they don't want people popping their heads out. That really wigs a lot. It wigs me out. Because if I needed to get up, by golly, I want to get up. So I never use that. You can try it if you want. From there, the setup is exactly the same, except for the poundage. Okay, I wouldn't exceed 30 or 45 pounds on a cervical neck or cervical spine. So I'm going to preset. Again, 1 to 3. But I'm going to do it at 1 to 1. That way we can go through a few cycles. Actually, let me do 3 when I first. I'm going to start at 20 pounds. Can you pull it off? Just barely?
Yeah.
Alright, so now what I want you to do is I want you to reach up and grab it and nestle your neck in there a little better. Alright, so I have them do that during the first relax stage. Too much?
Just a little bit. I feel like it's gonna yank my head off. This is disgusting.
Right, so it's always better to err on the side of that did nothing for me. Okay, we'll do it 10 or more times next time. Then, dang, you killed me. I couldn't walk the next day. Now, in the video, I've made very detailed notes of the traction that you have available to you that talks about the pounds of pressure that you use for whatever condition and the time frames. I suggest you get those out and look at them before you come. That's the one where I did the handwritten notes. Right, you okay? Anything goes wrong? So this is the good thing about mechanical traction is once you get it set up, work with another patient while this is going on.
So do you pull the rope until the red part comes out every time?
Yes, sir. Alright, so get some pulls again. Press your panic button. That automatically lets off the poundage. Sounds the alarm again. You come running over, asking what's wrong. Treatment's terminated. I want you to roll to your side.
Yeah, I
I
talked to
feel like
him
it
sometimes.
left lines in my neck.
You okay?
Yeah.
Or dizzy or nothing? Okay, good. Stand up. So there you go. Yes, I like manual cervical and manual lumbar traction 1,000,000 times more than I do mechanical. Okay, I have my license now, I can do that. As a student, you're going to do what the clinic does. Fortunately, your clinic didn't mess with this medieval torture set. Okay, but you may have a clinical that does have the mechanical traction, and they may want you to do it. Okay? They may not even use it, but they want to check it off on your CPI that you've done it. So that's the reason why I have to familiarize you with it. All right, so now you can add the ionotophoresis in on your practice stuff. You can add this in on your practice stuff. This stuff right here, I'm going to be pretty lenient on, this mechanical stuff, okay, because it's going to take practice. I just want you to be safe with it. The big things for mechanical traction are osteoporosis, fracture, cancer, pregnancy, all those same things that are pretty much everything. The two new ones are fracture and osteoporosis.
And osteomyelitis,
Thank you.
and you'd be cautious with claustrophobic people. Would you go ahead and do it with them, or?
Well, that would be a precaution. I've had patients that didn't realize they were claustrophobic, and I'm tightening on those butts up, and they say, "Time out, man! I can't do this. I can't do this." So I've had other people walked in there, it pulls, and they say, "This is just not comfortable." I Says, your back hurting or anything? No, nope, I just can't take this pressure around my chest. So, that's the reason why I asked them if they're claustrophobic. And if they say, yes, I'm claustrophobic, I'm very claustrophobic, then I'm like, okay, let's try to figure out something else. But yeah, kind of closed spaces kind of wig me out. Then I might go ahead and try it.